right, so here's the women's flyweight contender, Tracy Cortez, a lifetime in the game to be sure. Hasn't necessarily been as active in the UFC as she would like. And I think the jury's still out as to just how far Tracy Cortez can take this group.
It seems like she has the ability, right? She has a great team behind her. She has good wrestling. She has really good striking. She's got a great confidence about her. But she needs to operate a little better when things start to go a little sideways. Cortez has the ability. Tonight she's got to put it all together, though, if she's going to truly reach her full potential inside the octagon.
So the next time Erin Blanchfield gets finished in an MMA setting will be the first time. She has not lost a lot. She's never lost in the UFC, and the only time she has tasted defeat was actually in just her 4th pro fight by split decision to Tracy Cortez under the Invicta FC banner. Stands to reason in a kickboxing match tonight she could still win it, but a lot of people feel the wisdom, the path of least resistance is to take this fight to the floor and try to get her grappling going, suffocating on the ground. Most expect we're going to see an early takedown attempt out of the budding flyweight contender, Erin Blanchfield, here tonight. All right, all the hype gives way to the action here. Both fighters have now touched down on the canvas, and we are ready to go from the Mecca, Madison Square Garden, here in New York, New York. All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Tracy Cortez! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Erin Cold-Blooded Blanchfield!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Do it.
All right, here we go with round 1. How soon will Erin Blanchfield shoot and try to get this fight to her world? Outstanding ground and pound, opportunistic with her submission game. Her top game is truly the stuff of legend, and she's just getting going. Nowhere near her fighting prime as an athlete. The question beckons, though, against the striker tonight. How will she fare if the opposition is able to keep the fight upright?
When you look at these two, Blanchfield does have good striking. Cortez seems a little bit more athletic and more fast in her hands, but Erin would seem to hold a grappling advantage.
All right, here we go, early round 1, and sort of seems as though both women are waiting for the other to make a decision.
Well, they're trying to find an entry. You know, when you're at the highest level of the sport, one mistake could ultimately cost you everything you've worked your whole life for.
All right, early round 1 action here and an early takedown attempt. Nice job by her to stay up right there, DC.
She did a good job of getting her legs back, defending the takedowns. Now look for her to let loose on her feet and really try to find an end to this fight.
Well, you can hear the corner calling for the feint. Nice feint to the right there by Cortez. Looks as though there's a cut on her forehead, yes. Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. All right, nice job by her to sort of shell up defensively here and prevent any of these shots from getting through.
She is taking no damage because she's so on point defensively.
We were talking about something else, but a moment ago there was a clean right hand that got through.
Another strike to the head land.
Wow, DC, she's off to a great start here tonight. She's not even locked in yet. If she gets there, it's going to be a real problem for her opponent.
Well, she looks phenomenal up to this point. You could tell from the moment she walked in there that she was going to be on her game.
she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike landed.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight.
Oh, man, that's what we call shin on skull. Several times in this fight, she's gone back to the well with that hit.
She is landing it over and over again, so why would she abandon it? It is such a dominant technical skill that every time she throws it, it lands. She's a great combination striker, and she sets up that high kick as good as anybody you've ever seen.
All right, so the referee may be closing his distance a little bit. She has absorbed so many headshots. I don't think he wants her to take too much more damage upstairs.
Ed doesn't want to see her go flat out. I mean, you can stop this fight and save her from getting put out completely. She is not going to change this fight. She's been beat up from start to finish. The better fighter will get their hand raised. It's time for someone to take a look and save her from herself.
All right, round one is done. Round two coming up. All right, so with some urgency, the cut man making his way into the octagon as she heads back to the stool. That is a nasty cut that she is dealing with. All right, well, she seems focused on the stool, but the cut man has his work cut out for him. Huge strikes causing that cut above the eye.
Some nasty strikes landed to cause that nasty cut over the top of her eye. She has been on the receiving end of some big shots, and ultimately she's paying for it because now she's dealing with the blood going into her eyes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand here.
Both had their moments, but nobody really stood out. Nobody separated themselves from the other fighter. Which of these two women is going to be able to really charge out ahead in the next round?
Oh, nice crack by her there. Don't call it a comeback. She's been here for years.
Yeah, she has been here for a very long time. And John, over the time that we've seen her, we have seen her thrive in those. Sure, she doesn't want to get hurt, but she shows time and time again that when she does, she can still operate at a very high level.
Cortez's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding. Good takedown defense. Oh, effective strike from the clinch there by Blanchfield. Jab there. Well, that's takedown defense 101. She stuffs yet another shot right there. We told you off the top that she could stay upright. It probably was going to be her fight to lose.
And she's fighting really well because she understands that she owns the...
There it is again. She's not ready for that counter at all.
Well, she got caught again. She needs to move and exit whenever she starts to exchange and she misses.
Oh, nice job to land the front kick there by Cortez. Oh, another beautiful strike to the body there. Don't want to eat too many more of those.
Well, you can't. If you don't tuck the elbow, you're really going to struggle down the stretch.
Oh, and again, shooting for a takedown. Stuffed once again. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Man, she's just playing with her now.
She's got to keep her hands up, Jade.
All right, so another swing. All right, the referee has paused the action here, likely to call in the doctor, yes, to look at this significant swelling on her. I'm not sure she's going to be allowed to continue.
John, she's gotten beaten up, and I mean, it's getting worse every time she gets hit. There is a lot of swelling.
Well, the eye is not completely closed. Looks like the doctor is going to allow this fight to continue, at least for now. Crowd certainly appreciates that decision.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, she is about as tough as it gets. She wants to stay in this fight, and she will be afforded that opportunity as the referee gets the action back underway.
You can see it in her eyes. She was not defeated. She was not deflated. She wanted to be out there. She wants a chance.
Shot by her right over the top. Her opponent in a world of trouble now.
Her opponent's in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed.
Bro, she's still fighting.
Oh, nice body shot. nice right hand.
Oh, look at all the blood. Seconds to go, round 2. All right, that's the end of round number 2. Well, you never like to see a fight end by doctor's stoppage, but as the round comes to an end, this cut is as bad as it has been all night long, and if they can't stop the bleeding and they deem it to be too bad, this fighter's not going to be afforded the opportunity to continue. Well, she is wearing it. That cut continues to leak down into her eye. Some replays from all the action in that previous round.
Yeah, John, that's called the trickle-down effect.
Yeah.
It comes down the face, right into the eye. You don't want to be dealing with that. You want to have clear vision when you're in the octagon with one of the best fighters in the world. But it's her irresponsible defenses that have led her to this point.
Third round underway.
Nice job blocking her. She's been looking for it, and she finally got it. And now she's going to see if she can close the night.
You got to think she's going to look to set up that overhand again. It's been a big weapon for her here tonight. Why fix what's not broken? Get the bonus checks ready.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class. She lands, and she lands very effectively.
Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Oh, a good block there by Blanchfield. Well, her striking has been great tonight, rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish. She's hurt her opponent several times in this round. We acknowledge the durability on the other side, but how about just...
She doesn't take many chances inside the octagon.
Oh, that one got through. I'm not sure how many more she can take. All right, setting up the armbar here.
Beautiful setup on that armbar.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Final seconds of round 3. 3 rounds down, potentially 2 to go. All right, that'll do it for that round. Cortez's face is just masked in blood. That is absolutely nasty. My broadcast partner, Daniel Cormier, is actually turning away. Referee could call on the ringside physician. This could be the end of the fight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Hook to the head there by Cortez.
God, look at all the blood.
Oh, man. That's it.
My goodness.
Aaron cold-blooded Blanchfield. Well, there is going to be no denying her now. A huge TKO result here tonight, and this crowd is letting her know.
John, you know how much I love to talk, and I'm sitting here almost speechless because this young lady looked amazing. She said she was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what she did. Wow.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer now. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 35 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, Aaron Cold-Blooded Blanchfield.
All right, there she is. Big win by TKO tonight, and really everything she said to us in our fighter meeting on Thursday came to fruition here on Fight Night.
Oh, yeah, she made it happen. She willed it into existence. Anyone that would listen to her, she told them, I am going to finish this fight by TKO. She